Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is take 10. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I don't know why I keep feeling as if I'm just up in your faces. I'm not like positioned. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. And if you see my face for the first time, my name is Denny Aloha. Welcome back to the channel. Forgive me if it feels as if I'm screaming at you guys. My mic is no longer working. I don't know what happened, so I just have to do this video this way, and I hope it's audible enough. And with that, the year 2024 comes to an end. Yeah, so happy new year. I hope that 2025 brings you so much blessings and answers to those prayers that you've been asking God for, those prayers that you've been praying. I hope 2025 brings you clarity of purpose and answers to those prayers. Amen. And with that, we usher in a new year. Welcome to 2025. I'm making this video on the 3rd of January 2025, so definitely everywhere around the world at this point is already in 2025, except Ethiopia that is still using calendar from, I don't know, Sha. Yeah, so cheers to 2025. I hope you be better. Okay, you be better. You better be better than 2024. You hear me? 2025, you better give. Okay, give. You know what I'm saying? Because 2024, it wasn't giving that much. This video technically is just about me sharing with you guys the few lessons that I learned in 2024. I hope it will be helpful. If it is not, just watch it to the end. As I was reflecting on the year 2024, I realized that there were some changes that I made that actually made a huge impact in the way I lived my life in 2024. It was actually quite helpful, and I'd like to share some of them with you. I promise you this video is going to be short. It's not going to be long, and it's going to be worth your while. So let's jump right into it. So I learned to give people their flowers. Yes, I learned to appreciate the people in my life more this year. So I randomly send messages to my friends, tell them how happy I am, how glad I am to have them in my life. You should give people their flowers when they are alive. It's good to let people know how much they mean to you when they are alive, not when they are no longer here. You start writing a epistle on your social medias and whatnot on how amazing that person is. You don't have to wait for the person's birthday or special days to appreciate people that in your life, amazing people that God has kept in your life. I reach out to my friends and tell them how amazing they are, how blessed I am to have them in my life. Next thing I learned 2024 that I would like to take with me into this new year 2025 is I gave myself grace. Yeah, I learned to give myself grace. You have to know that the same grace you extend to others, knowing that people are not perfect, you too, you are not perfect. So you don't expect perfection from yourself when you know you give grace to other people. I tend to give grace to others. Like, person is human, forgive, forget, extend mercy to others. And this year I decided to extend that same mercy to myself. Yeah, the lighting of this video, it feels so off. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, as I was saying, 2024, I learned to give myself grace. The same grace I extended to others, knowing that no one is perfect, I extended that same grace to myself. So you have to know that when you're forgiving others, when you are giving grace to others, when you are pardoning others, you have to pardon yourself. Yeah, you're going to make silly mistakes along the way. It's just how life is. So instead of dwelling in those mistakes, dwelling in what you should have done better, beating yourself up, give yourself grace. Worked wonders for me, and I intend to do that more this year, knowing that I am also human and I'm just navigating life as well as everyone else is navigating life. So I'm prone to make mistakes even as I go through life. Doesn't matter how old I am now, how wiser I am now, how I have grown through the years, I am still going to make more mistakes this year. Honestly, try it. You should try it. If you're someone who always beats yourself up, about things. Try and give yourself more grace this year. So the next thing I did, choosing gratitude to complaining and comparison. I know we tend to compare ourselves with others. When we see people doing better in some aspects that we aspire to do better in, we tend to compare ourselves. Oh, A is doing this, and is doing it better than I am. Let's give example, my YouTube channel. There were some people that started their YouTube channel last year, and before the end of the year they were monetized. They were like getting paid already, and here I am. I've been here for like 3 years and I am still like, growing small. But hey, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that at this point. When we compare ourselves with others, you tend to focus more on what you don't have than what you have. So I shifted that mindset last year, which is 2024. I decided to show more gratitude. I decided to show more appreciation. I decided to look more at the blessings that I have, the things that I was able to accomplish. Okay, those prayer points that I prayed fervently for, that I am living in right now, I tend to bask in it more. So instead of complaining, I chose more gratitude. And you know what that did for me? That shifted my mindset. And even for the littlest of things, I tend to be grateful for it. Because you know what? The life you're living now, what you have now, someone is praying so strongly for it. Do you know that you're actually living in your answered prayers? Take a minute to let that sink in. This life you have now, what you are enjoying now, these are what you've prayed for a while ago and you have them now. So why not, savor it, enjoy it, rather than complaining and comparing yourself to what you want to have. It's not bad to aspire, don't get me wrong. It's not bad to want to do better than the current stage that you are in now, but don't lose focus of your blessings. Another thing that I learned in 2024 that was very helpful was you will need people. You're going to need people. No matter the kind of phase you are currently in your life and you feel like, oh, I don't need anybody, you've been hurt, yada yada yada, I don't need friends, I don't need anybody, I'm enough for myself, my partner is enough for me, my children are enough for me, I'm friends with my children, and you're gonna learn. I learned in 2023, I learned that this life, you cannot do it alone. You need people in your space. You need your village. It doesn't have to be 10 people, 20 people. It can just be selected few. It could just be a very close circle, but you need people in your life. You need people. You just have to start appreciating the gift of humans, the gift of people in your life. You need people in your life. You can't do life alone. Honestly, I don't think anyone can do life alone. You cannot. Even God said it's not good for man to be alone, and he gave Adam Eve. So you cannot do life alone. No matter how I'm introverted, find your village. Find those people that are going to complement you the way you are. So you will need people. The gift of people cannot be overemphasized. You will need the right people in your corner. And how are you going to know the right people if you don't open yourself more? So this year, trust me, I opened myself more. Like, I did more of contacting people. I did more of reaching out. Me before, message me, I no message you. Reach out to me, I no reach out to you. Wish me happy birthday, I no wish you happy birthday. I take glory in being an island. But 2023 taught me some serious life lessons that I knew that, see this 2024, I have to make changes. And I tried my best to reach out more to people, to let people in. I let people in this 2024, and you know what? It was not like 100% perfect. There were some people I met in 2024 that I had to let go to. Some amazing people I learned to open up to this 2024. That I was like, so this person good like this. I've been dulling myself all this while when I have this great resource around me. So you will not know people of great resource that are around you, people that are going to actually help you in any season that you are in right now. It might not necessarily be financial help, just moral support, mental support. You might not know if you don't reach out to people, if you don't let people in. So 2025, I'm doing that more, and I will extend an invitation to you to do that more. Yeah, you that is looking at me that like staying alone. You that have been betrayed by friends and you have decided to be an island, try people again 2025. 2025, try people. You're not going to regret it. Don't say I said that too. You might regret some, but How will you taste the amazing ones if you conclude that everybody is bad? Do not be an island. 2025, do not be an island. That I learned this year: enjoy where you are in right now. Just enjoy it. There will always be problems, my dear. As you are solving one problem, another one is falling inside. As you are solving that one, another one is falling inside. So do you focus on the problems and just ignore life? Problems are part of life. Problem is what tells you that life is lifing. So we are here in this mortality to encounter problems. That's why we are here. Yeah, that's why we are here. So there's nobody that is going to tell you that their life is so smooth, everything is so perfect, that they are not experiencing any amount of problems whatsoever. It's a lie, yo. Those people that you are looking up to, that social media is making you think that they don't have problems. They have them jaburata. They have them a lot. So learn to enjoy where you are in right now. Especially if you are a stay-at-home mom or if you are in the phase of raising children, toddlers. Oh my God. And you don't have like an active employment, you don't have work, you're going to feel useless. Yes, I felt that way a lot. 2023, I felt like, so I went to school and this is where I finally ended my life, raising children. With all the overnight reading that I did, this is where I had to end up. Okay, so sometimes I feel that way. I feel like, oh, this is not where I'm supposed to be at this time. I'm supposed to have gone more than this, maybe masters. I'm supposed to have done so many other things that I feel like stuck in this particular stage. So 2023, I felt very depressed. Why? Because I was expecting too much things from myself that I know that I cannot give myself at that point. Some things that were just so out of my control. I know that these things, I have no control over it, but I let them beat me up. 2023, I just survived, honestly. So I said this year, 2024, I'm going to enjoy where I am in right now. Yes, I am jobless right now. Okay, am I the only person that is jobless? Am I the first person to be jobless? Am I the first person to be jobless and just raising children? I'm not the first person and I will not be the last person. So why not just make do of what I have? Let me enjoy the process. It is what it is. This is the phase I am in right now and I want to make the most out of it. So any phase that I find myself in moving forward, even in this 2025, trust me, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. So count me in. Anything that involves enjoyment, count me in. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's just wrap it up. So I'd like you to share with me in the comment section, which of these do you relate to more? Which one did I miss that you've decided to add to your 2025 list of things that you're going to do better this year? Just let me know in the comment section. Okay, I'll be very glad to read them. So until we see you next time,